any spam comes in, because, like,
That was for you, Nicole.
this clip that I have absolutely sucks.
But.
Right? So, the reason why Valatina and I bonded is we started talking on the phone all the time, and we had so much in common. Etienne got out of the military, and when he got out, his transition was not good. And so he started drinking. Correct? So her husband, damn it. The volume dropped again. Can you hear my volume? Can you hear me now? So her husband was not in the Army, he was in the Navy. And her husband's name begins with a J. And when he transitioned out of the military, he did the same exact thing that Etienne did. He turned to alcohol. He became a verbally abusive person. He physically abused her as well. He basically was the same exact person that Etienne was. So we met in Uniroc's panel, and then we started talking, and we got really close. And she's like 73. She just turned 73, right? But when we started talking on the phone, we shared a lot of... Let me sit up straight. Sorry. So we shared a lot of similar things together. And we started talking, and, like, my mom is a piece of shit. And she had 3 sons. And she's the mom... I think she had 2. I'm sorry. But she's, like, the mom that I never had. And I completely bonded with Valatina. And, like, I could dox her if I wanted to. I've got, like, every single bit of information about her. But we legit bonded because she's older than me. Like, I wish that she would have birthed me. And I'm watching her talk shit about me. Like, I'm watching her legit talk shit about me. And her husband is the same exact way that Etienne was. And he's only been sober for 3 years. And she's a retired nurse practitioner. And she went through every single thing that I went through with Etienne. And we bonded because of that. And she's never had a daughter. And my mom was a piece of shit. And she was a good mom to her boys. And one of her sons did die, so she lost a child. We both buried children. And we legit, like, we bonded because we both lost a kid. Her son broke up with his girlfriend, and he got really, really, really drunk. And he was driving home drunk, and he crashed into a tree. Well, okay, my son died of SIDS, but we both lost kids. And we talked on the phone for hours at a time. Hours at a time. And like I said, her husband is retired military as well. So she knows what I went through about when husbands go through the military and they retire, the transition period when they just turn into complete alcoholics. Like, we talked so much. I wish, and I'm gonna cry. I'm legit gonna cry. Like, I wish that she would have birthed me. And I watch what she says about me now in chats under Veronica. And she's attacking me. And so she wanted to quit my Patreon, right? Oh, not my Patreon. She wanted to quit, like, being the Wizard of Oz. And I get that. And so we just made a split. And ironically, the split was made the day my divorce papers were signed. But she just should have kept me out of her mouth. Like, she's saying all these bad things about me, but we've gone so personal about even discussing the death of her husband. Legit. Because he has, like, seizures, and he's become, like, a problem. And I would never talk about her. I would never put her personal shit out there. You want to come in again, Marsha? It's not Marza, it's Marsha, guys.
Docs.
Come on, Marsha. Come on again. Marsha. No. Keep it up, and it will get worse for you. What will get worse for me, Marsha? What is going to get worse for me? I never spoke ill of you. We just separated. And now you're, like, going into communities under your name, like, under a fake name, and talking shit about me. And all I said was, I love you like a mother. All I've ever said was, I love you like a mom. And you're shit talking about me. Veronica is not a troll. That is Valatina. Karen Bell, do not block Veronica. That is Valatina. I've got screenshots. Of us talking in November on your birthday beyond October 27th. Do you want to say that we didn't talk on the phone? beyond October 27th, I've got a 2-hour conversation of us talking like November 9th. What do you mean you're done? I'll screenshot that shit and put it on my community page. What do you mean you're done? We talked on the phone like, I think November 9th or something. Oh, I'm done? Because I'm calling you on your shit, Marsha? Molly warned me about you. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Because I'm willing to start showing receipts. You sold me out. I understand that this was too much for you. I understand this was too much for you. And very classy. Very classy. But like, this was just too much for Valatina. Like, people were trying to go real life at her. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I love her. Blah, 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 blah. And I never threw you under. Passed away. He got drunk. He broke up with his girlfriend. He was drunk. He was driving drunk. He crashed into a tree. So she lost a child. So we related to losing children together. She's a retired nurse practitioner. Like, we related in a lot of things. And like, I wish that she would have birthed me. Hey, Amy C, I love you. If your life told you today that I love you, I do. I'm just like, wait, Stacy, what do you mean? What did I do? I'm seeing her. You know how I rip you in, Michelle, with your vulnerabilities. If you remember, Molly said you would hop. Yeah, I like completely trusted her. And I'm watching her talk all this shit about me on channels. So Valentine is Veronica, but her real name is Marsha. And I could dox her legit. I could dox her real phone number, her real address, and all that stuff. But I'm not like, she tells me this all the time. And she's like, I'm so over him because he was an alcoholic, just like ATN was. But she didn't get divorced. She's like in for the long haul. She's legit in for the long haul, and she's just waiting for him to die. Like, we're gonna be in Vegas and stuff. He can't drive, and he likes like. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. I'm going to take some Xanax. It's a motherfucking prescription. And I gotta take the shit because I'm so fucking pissed. You haven't got to me. You've pissed me off. You've pissed me fucking off. I'm not crying. I'm not rattled. You're about to see what's about to fucking happen to you guys. And my subs, I've got the most awesome motherfucking subs on the face of the earth. And my subs are gonna help me fuck you. My subs are gonna help me fuck you. My subs, all of the subs that I have that you say are watching for the train wreck to happen, my motherfucking subs are gonna help me fuck you. I'm going to take medicine. My subs love me. And my subs will make sacrifices to make sure that you're fucking put down like a fucking dog. And I'm not talking about murdered. I'm not talking about murdered. And I can say murder because I'm not monetized. But I'm going to take some medicine right now so I can fall asleep in like a fucking hour. But I don't make auto threats. I don't fucking make auto threats. I'm going to take some medicine, and you guys need to go find Sparrow and get her back in here, please. I will be back. I'm going to take medication that is prescribed to me so I can go to sleep because it's 3:45.